guess what I got in the mail today? Guess what I got in the mail today? Bitch. Forget every other video I was gonna film because I'm gonna film this today. I am so excited, you guys. I haven't swatched it or anything. I just opened it and I was like, ah! Here's the colorful side first. And then here's the neutral side. How pretty. I'm so happy. Okay, let's do one swatch. Let's just do a baby swatch. I'm probably gonna use this today, Golden Ticket. You guys, beautiful. Oh, that is so pretty. I've been eyeballing these two. This is the middle one right here. Oh, Jesus Christ, they're so pretty. I'm so excited. Let's use this palette together. I'm thinking gold. I'm having a little family get together today. So normally when I do palette reviews, I like to do one eye different than the other so I can try as many shades as possible. But since I have to look like somewhat presentable, I'm not gonna be doing that, but I'll do more looks with this palette. So I'm gonna do the neutral side because I feel like more people are gonna, like on a day-to-day basis, use neutrals. Maybe we can do like a get ready with me or something using the colorful side. God, this looks intense. I'll make sure to insert swatches. I'll just go ahead and insert swatches right here so you guys can see what everything looks like swatched out. And we are going to get into this video. I'm so happy for Kristi. I feel like I know her personally, I don't. When she announced she was doing her collab, I was so excited for her. And I was like, you know what? She fucking deserves it. She is like so wholesome and like kind-hearted, and she just is somebody that I would want to be friends with. And I love her. I love her. So I was so happy she was doing a collab. I saw on Instagram that the launch day was kind of crappy, which, I mean, that sucks. I saw people in the comments like, I mean, they were going off on PUR. And like, I felt really bad for Kristi because I can only imagine she was like so anxious and like, there's nothing that she could do because she doesn't work for the brand, obviously. She's just collabing with them. I could only imagine how she was feeling. But I saw people in the comments being like, this is the worst. I'm never ordering from this brand again. And I was like, oh, okay, come on. Come on, there are so many more important things going on in the world like at this very moment. At the end of the day, it was like, you know, trial and error, people learn. And I don't know if PUR's ever done a collab with anybody before. Maybe, you know, it's like you learn, it's okay. I mean, it was very frustrating. I was getting so frustrated with them, with the website at least, because it would like kick me off, and it was a pain in the ass. I will say that. It was very annoying, and I so many times I was like, I give up. I don't care if I don't get it, I don't get it. I give up, I give up, I give up. I didn't actually give up because I really wanted the palette. I kept refreshing and refreshing. And finally, I was able to jump in line, and it took me like 12 hours to get the palette. It was frustrating, yes, I get it, but it's like, okay, you know what? Hopefully they learn for next time, you know, like, it's okay, it happens. It's, you know, people learn as they grow, and it's fine. And I'm happy I got it. I was not able to get the lashes. I did really want the lashes. They were sold out, so I wasn't able to get them. It's okay, not a big deal. But PUR, oh, they had a code for free mascara, so I got this for free. It has really good reviews. I also got this. I got the little sample one, and I got this because of Kristi, because she talks about it all the time. I've been wanting to try it. I kept forgetting about it, and I wanted to get a sample, and the website sells the samples. So I grabbed that. They sent a free eyeliner, a brown eyeliner. I love brown liners, so I'm excited about that. And then they sent a coupon. We're sorry about your shopping experience with PUR. 25% off coupon. If I like the foundation, I'll use this to buy the full-size foundation. So I'm very excited. I know people were really frustrated with the launch, and I felt bad more so for Kristi because I could only imagine she was very anxious, and I was following her Instagram stories. If you watch her, you know how she is, and I was like, oh my god, she's probably feeling so like frustrated right now, and there's nothing she can do. But stuff happens, and people learn as they move forward. So hopefully it doesn't happen again. But enough about that. We're gonna talk about this palette. So I'm gonna do like a basic neutral look as usual because I am a basic bitch. I think I'm gonna do copper boxes. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's start with this one. I'm just gonna do like a basic neutral eye, and I'll try to use as many shadows as possible. Okay, let's do this. This looks so nice. I did one tap. It's a little bit of kick up. What is it called? Kickbox. Kickbox. It reminds me a lot of Anastasia, which that doesn't bother me. I don't really care about stuff like that, but I know in reviews people like to know these things, so I'm gonna tell you. And it's very pigmented. I did one little tap and tapped off the excess, and looks good so far. Very pigmented. I mean, the color is really rich. I really like this color. This is really nice. I do have one other palette from PUR, and I believe it's a very similar formula. I have it, it's right here. I got it in BoxyTrim, I think. The Festival palette. Maybe this is just me being biased because I love Chrissy so much. I think this quality is a little bit better. It seems a little smoother than this. I've used this palette quite a few times, so I'm familiar with it. But just my initial reaction, it seems like it's just a little bit of a smoother shadow. And again, that could totally just be me being biased because I love her so much. But it's very nice, very smooth and blendable, and this shade is really, really pretty. I love this. And I'm using a paint pot. I don't know if I mentioned that. I always use MAC paint pot as my primer. That's my favorite. I've been using it for so many years. I don't know how long I've been using it. I'm gonna dip into this. Right here, it's like a warm, like medium tone red shade. And I'm gonna take this and just kind of deepen it a little more. Add a little bit of this just to give it some warmth. That is so smooth. It just blends like a dream. Okay, I'm Raw Beauty Christie's cheerleader right now, if you haven't noticed. I want to take a little bit of Camelot. This is the yellow right up here, and I'm gonna take it just right above the crease. Just a pinch to make it a little warmer. That is exactly what I was looking for. I just want a bit. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted it to do. Okay, I'm going to take, I don't know, I'm like debating if I want to do You're Not My Real Dad or if I want to do B. I think I'm going to take this one, You're Not My Real Dad. I want to deepen the outer V a little bit more. I'm going to take, this is IBY Beauty. It's just a little, I don't know what this is, but this is what I like to use if I just want to do a more concentrated color on the outer V. Oh, this is it. This is the stuff. That's what I wanted. That is exactly what I wanted. I actually like that there's not a black in here because I don't use black shadow. I only use it as a liner. I also like to do a dark brown like this on the lash line. I do that on my clients as well. I never use black on them unless they ask me for black, but it's just so harsh. I think it's just too much. It looks so much softer when you do a dark brown. I love that she did a really deep dark brown instead of a black, because for me, and every single one of my palettes that have a black, it's like a wasted shade for me. And that's just personal preference, of course, but I love, there's something about like a deep, rich brown that I love, and you can use it in so many ways. What I'll say I love about a shadow or a palette, or like the quality of a palette, is when I can take something like a dark intense color like this and stamp it on my eye, when I can go in and blend it out effortlessly, that's how I know that the quality is there. Sometimes I'll take a shadow and I'll do the same thing. I kind of press it on because I want intensity and I can't blend it out. It just never softens. This isn't doing that. This is really nice and blendy. I'll come back and finish off that a bit later. I want to move on to, I think what I'm gonna do is take my Whole Heart, and this is, I like to do this a lot because my eyes are really creasy, so sometimes I'll go in with a cream shade like this. Even though I prime, it's just like, you know, with age your eyes crease. That's where I'm at in life right now, is my eyes get more hooded and more hooded the older I get. So what helps me with that is taking a shade like this, and this is like a matte cream. It looks a little bit on like the peach-ish side, in the center and in the front of my lid to set the primer, just to ensure no creasing happens. It will dull the pigmentation of a shimmer if you're gonna go in with a shimmer on top, which is what I'm gonna do. But if you just do a light layer, it's not too bad. At the end of the day, it's not really a big deal, but it does help. So I'm gonna put that right there, and also I get to test out the shadow with you guys. And I'm gonna take Golden Ticket and do it in the center. So Golden Ticket is the shimmer right here. And then I think I'm gonna take a little bit of Cafe Disco and put it in the very front of my eye. So I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna use my finger because I am a finger ass bitch, and I like to use my finger for everything. So I'm gonna do this. Kind of seems like a pressed pigment. Oh, that is so stunning. That is stunning. I mean, that's beautiful. I feel like so many people are gonna do videos on this palette and they're gonna be doing super colorful, dramatic looks, and here I am doing a basic ass neutral eye. Like, could I be a little more creative? For me, day to day, I do basic looks like this with this color scheme. I love that she incorporated color. I think honestly, like, the innovation is genius, because a lot of palettes, you don't see them like this size with so many shadows. Like, here, let's hold on like a, we'll do Anastasia, because Anastasia is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorite palettes, Soft Glam. Okay, put them side by side. I mean, this is just so compact and small, and it's ingenious. It's like you get multiple shadows, but it's double-sided. It's just, that's so smart. And there's a mirror on each side. I'm totally just gearing off topic. Like, we just stopped doing makeup and now I'm just talking about how much I love this palette, but I just think it's really cute. I love the idea of it. I know she said in her reveal video she wanted it to be travel friendly. I love the matte packaging, the artwork, the meaning behind the artwork. I love that she put the Deathly Hallows. You guys know I'm a massive Harry Potter fan. I know she is too, because again, I watch her. And I love that. I love her husband's on here, her animals. It makes my heart so happy. And I love that there's a big mirror on each side, very travel friendly. You can just use this and you don't have to worry about, you know, lugging around a bunch of stuff with you. And it's just, it's really cool. I like it. And I like her so much. So I'm just like, anything she does is amazing, okay? I don't care what it is. I think she's just such like a cool person. Now I'm gonna go into the other side and I'm gonna take Cafe Disco. I love shades like this. This reminds me a lot of a ColourPop Ladybird. Put this right in the front. I love these icy tones. Like, that is, to me, that's just perfection. That looks so beautiful. I have never looked better. Okay, let me take a little tiny brush. This is from Eco Tools. I've had this brush for, God, 10 years. I think I'm gonna do a bit of Lumos. Lumos from Harry Potter. Harry Potter. I love that she named it Lumos. That's so cute. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this, and I don't know how intense this white is. Very intense, very pigmented. And I'm gonna go just on the very arch of my brow. I normally do a shimmer, but I wanna test this as a highlight shade. Excuse me, Charlie, that's very rude. Here's a swatch of the white. So I could imagine that you could build this up to be very intense, but it's also nice if you wanna do a highlight like this. And you can kind of manipulate it a little to make it a little more sheer. So that's nice. I am gonna go ahead and pop on my lashes, and I'm gonna do my face off camera because I just want this to be about the palette. And I will come back with my face done and finish off this video. BRB. I am so happy with the way this look turned out. I feel very like bridal. This is something I would do maybe on like one of my brides, or even on myself, like just on a day-to-day basis. This is what I like. I love this palette so much. I'm so happy with it. I'm so happy for Kristi. This look was just such an easy, quick, fast look to do because everything was just so blendable. And I was actually watching her video she just did talking about like the behind the scenes of her collaboration. While I was doing the rest of my face, and she did say that this is a different formula than the regular PUR shadow formula. So I think I mentioned that earlier in the video, that it seemed like it was a little different because it was a lot more smooth, and she said, she did say that in the video, that it is a different formula. We'll definitely try out the colorful side on another day in another video. I keep looking at my eyes and I'm like, I look so good. Bitch. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have a chance to get your hands on this, I know they're doing one final restock and I don't recall when the last day is to order. If you do get the chance to get your hands on this, I highly suggest it. Haven't tried the colorful side, but I can only imagine it's gonna be amazing. Like, I can feel like I can wholeheartedly say that I'm confident it's gonna be perfect quality, and just like this side. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe before you go. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.